Hey guys, and we're back to 18 Questions with me, Hollow. It has been a week. We have more questions. We had some interesting questions last time. We have some less serious questions this time, a few anyway, and one or two more serious questions, and I'm excited to talk about them. But for now, you better raise your tea and drink it, or else, you know. I'll know, man. I'll know. First question comes from Ash Pellet. Says, have an unserious question, not such a serious question. They ask, what is your opinion on Rollo or, well, Rage and Hollow shippers, you know? If you don't know what shipping is, it's like, you take two characters or people or something, and then you go, I want you to be a thing, like romantically or whatever, you know, you want them to be a thing, like whatever, if it was boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, whatever it is, something you want them to be together, basically. That's the idea. And Rollo is the idea of myself and Rage being together romantically. And there's various forms of it. And it disgusts me. I don't get it, to be honest with you. You know, I understand that, you know, there's people like, for me, you know, when I was growing up watching Teen Titans, there was Robin and Starfire, how they blatantly had something going on. I always wanted them to just be like, just kiss already, you know? That kind of thing. But, no. Rollo, or, you know, the first name of it was Hollage, actually, like montage or like collage. But yeah, basically, I don't get it. The thought of it, I'll be honest with you. If I actually think about it and think about myself with Rage romantically, I'll be real with you right now. Let's just take a step back and just be like real with you right now. It actually makes me feel sick. Like, I'm just like, look, no offense, Josh, but you're a slob. And if I were gay, no. That's the only way to say it, man. I'm sorry, you're just not my type, okay? And I don't really get where this Rollo shit comes from, because if I was actually attracted to males, that just wouldn't be the male I would go for, because he's just not my... I can barely stand him now as a friend, man. It's like, it's close to me, like, murdering him every day, so I don't know where it comes from, but apparently people feel this, so whatever, I guess. Okay, the Feisty Watch It says, how was Eurogamer? Another less serious question. It was awesome. We went for 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and only went to Eurogamer on Saturday and Friday on Thursday we didn't go. Saturday and Friday we did go. Jesus, why was that so hard for me to say? Played a lot of games. I was overall underwhelmed with the games that I saw. Evolve was pretty fucking good. Okay, I'll say that. Really enjoy playing Evolve, so I'm looking forward to that. But even then, I'm like, when I think about Evolve, I was like, yeah, it was alright. I guess I'm kind of excited for it. You know, I'll see what happens with it, but it was pretty fun. But there was nothing I was that hyped about, you know, apart from Bloodborne, which I missed because I'm an idiot. And even that, I was like, not even that excited for. Even though it's, you know, by From Software, technically a Souls game, I am excited to play it. It's a PS4 exclusive, so I'm just so disappointed about that I don't even really want to play it because I just can't play it anyway. That's part of me that's just like that. So I don't know. Most of Eurogamer was, for me, meeting my friends and finally hanging out with them once a year, you know, as an experience with that. And obviously meeting viewers. And that's what made it for me. That's what made it worth it and fun and an awesome experience, and definitely want to do it again. But the games on show, if you're just going for the games on show, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't that impressed. They changed the layout of everything as well, and it was overall, I felt worse in terms of where they were going. And apparently they're going to have a new place for it next year, something like that. I saw in an email somewhere. But the games themselves, wasn't too amazed by. Having fun with my friends, fucking loved it. Loved Eurogamer in general. It's just the games, that the whole point of the convention is to play games. Wasn't that excited about, to be honest. So there you go. Ghostly Cooper asks, Hollow, oh yeah, this is a good one. Get ready. This is a good one. And quote, Ghost Cooper, but Hollow, you don't do work. You just sit on the computer the whole day. Basically, this is a statement from someone who's obviously very ignorant. Basically, what they said is, because I do YouTube as a job, that's not a job and I don't do any work. I record for 8 hours plus a day. So that's essentially, you know, walking into an office and typing shit. You know, that's the same thing. Working 9 till 5 thing, 8 hours, 9 hours of work a day. I am literally working 8 or 9 hours a day. I am sitting down, trying to be entertaining. I'm recording. I'm putting time aside, and also I work for myself ultimately. So the only person who's making me stick to this schedule is me. So I get up, I do this work, and 8 or 9 hours later, I'm done, and it's late. I'm tired. I'm now emotionally drained because I've been trying to be like entertaining all day, and now I've got to edit it all after that. So now I've got to edit all of this stuff, which takes not as long as recording it. Usually depends on the video, but sometimes, you know, like a Hollow Spotlight takes fucking loads of hours trying to edit that. Yeah, that is real work. Editing is something people do for their profession as their job, and I do it as well, but for myself, not for other people. That's the difference. I also have to make the thumbnails for each video, so I try and, you know, do that. You have to be inspired to do that kind of thing, and trying to get better at that. I feel like my thumbnails have slowly got better recently, you know, trying to like practice that, but they're not perfect. They could be better. I'm still trying to work on that. But yeah, then there's that, and then there's streaming, which is a whole other thing. That's just like, you know, trying to be entertaining for 3 hours straight, live, while interacting with chat and answering questions and stuff. It really takes a drain. At the end of every stream, I've had a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed the experience, but I pretty much just like slump on my bed and just like lie there for like half an hour and don't do anything, because that's how much of a drain it is to try and be entertaining for that long. Like, try and do it. Like, yourself, Mr. Ghost Cooper, make a fucking video, and then don't be ignorant, and then try and stream, and then don't be ignorant, and then you've got a worthy opinion at that point, you know, because then you know something. I hate people who just like don't know about something and then form a very strong like angry opinion about it. I don't know how that's physically possible, to not know about something but be upset and angry about that thing. I don't get it. So, you know, try and do, you know, if you see someone who, you know, goes to the Olympics and does training every day, you have no idea if you don't do something like that. So until you do something like that, I recommend you just suck it up and try to not be ignorant, you know, and try to learn that, someone who does something for 9 hours that is technically draining and something that takes skill and practice and time to do is still the same as something else doing skill, practice, and time and several hours to do it, you know? I will never understand people who say YouTube isn't a job. Try doing it. It's pretty stressful. It's really fun and rewarding, and I fucking love it. Like, I'm so happy to like a job. I guess maybe that's what it's to do with, you know? They see someone who enjoys their work and they're angry about it, I guess, or something like that. I'm happy to be in the situation I am in, but it is a lot of work. So I just thought I'd talk about that, because when I read that comment, I was like, oh boy, you are wrong, you know? So, all right, next question at last. Kiss Aaron says, every time I watch a tea in questions, I make sure to drink tea so the hollow god doesn't punish me. You're damn right. Lavs asks, hey, hello, pretty serious question, but would you ever date or become really close friends with someone with a mental illness? Not mental illness as like the bipolar, but depression, bulimia, you know, and that kind of thing. Anxiety, I guess, as well as other examples. Bulimia as well as anorexia as well. That's one that's very similar to bulimia, I suppose. Yeah, actually, the first person that I actually, honestly, like legit felt like I was in love with, and still do legit think that was love. Yeah, they had depression. They had anorexia. They had really bad sleeping pattern. Like they can't sleep properly, for example, because of something that just affected them mentally. And they saw a therapist. And I was really emotionally obviously, if you're in love with someone, you're emotionally fully in that kind of thing, you know? I've been friends with a lot of people who've had depression and that type of problem, and it doesn't really affect me at all. This is a person that you care about, and you want to help them. Just because they have something like depression or anxiety or anything like that, that just means I want to help them, because if they're my friend, if I'm in a relationship with this person, they mean a lot to me, and if I can help, then I want to, because they mean a lot to me. Just because someone has issues doesn't mean that I would stop talking to that person, you know? I've had my own issues. I've been depressed before. I have had insomnia quite badly before. I've never had like you know, like struggle eating kind of thing. Like I've never had anorexia, for example. But you know, there's things that people go for in their lives, and the people that matter the most, the people that make the biggest difference to these people, are the people that stay around and show that they care and try to help and be willing to help in any way, even if it's not actually helping. Just being someone they can talk to or hang about with, you know, just give them something good to look forward to in their life. You could be that person, and I think that's very important to be. So there you go. There's my answer. Kind of a serious question, answered pretty quickly, I feel. So yeah, there you go, loves. Final question from Paintball. Will you do a video showing your new PC? Yes, I'm going to do a complete video doing, like, you know, my setup. I've not done one for at least plus 6 months, like showing how I like do my videos and where I work and stuff, and this room in general. And I definitely intend to do that when I have the new PC. It should be here on Monday-ish, I think. So tomorrow when this video goes up. But I don't know. I don't know for sure, but it should be here. But I don't know when I'll be using it because it takes a while to transfer all the files, everything over, so I can keep making videos and just be good. But it's a process, and it's going to be here on Monday, and I'll be working on that. And I should be, by Wednesday, Thursday, I guess, I should be on my new PC. And at some point after that, I'll do like a setup video. I'm going to get a new mouse, I think, and a new keyboard as well. And I'm going to like clean up the desk and move everything and like organize it. And I'm really excited for that. So yeah, definitely going to show you guys a setup video and also talk about my computer specs. My current computer specs, there we go, are in the About section on my channel. That's the computer I'm running right now. But it's finally time for me to upgrade for what I do, and I'm spending a hefty amount on it to really get a fucking good computer. And I'll release the specs of that once I've got it all together and it's here, and put it out online, and then sort of replace the About section specs with the new computer. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have a question, if you've been inspired to ask one, or you just have a question in general, please do go ahead and leave a comment as your question. And I'll hopefully get to it. Otherwise, guys, I've been Hollow, you've been you, and I will see you next time, guys. Have a great day/night, depending on where you are.